The included parts for installation are the auto flush unit, a guide cable and zip tie, the remote control operation guides, remote control button replacements, and an instruction manual. First, close the shutoff valve. Drain the water from the tank. Now remove the tank lid and place on a protective mat. Locate the triangle on top of the flush valve next to the overflow tube. Rotate the triangle counterclockwise until it points to the overflow tube. Remove the flush valve from the tank by pulling upwards. Raise the flapper into the valve body. With flapper raised, insert the cable metal tip with clear sleeve through the right side opening of the valve body and into the flapper hook. When viewed from above, check that the metal tip is inserted fully. Bring the cable upright, then test by moving the cable in an up-down motion to ensure the connection to the flapper. Secure the clear sleeve of the cable into the corresponding notch on the valve body. Check that the clear sleeve part goes in all the way. Disconnect the refill tube from overflow tube. Trim about 3/4 inch from the tip of the refill tube and discard with a tip and clip. Locate on the auto flush unit where the black inside overflow nipple is located. Connect the refill tube to the black nipple on the auto flush unit. Set the flush valve onto the base with triangle pointing towards overflow tube and rotate clockwise as shown. Align the tab on auto flush unit with grooves on the overflow tube. Push auto flush unit down onto overflow tube and check the auto flush unit goes all the way down. Make sure the refill tube runs under the cable. Locate the power cable and discard the twist tie wrap. Unfold the power cable and run behind the tank towards the left side of bowl. Tuck any exposed cables inside before replacing the tank lid so as not to pinch the cables. Locate the opening on the back of the tank or lid and run the power cable through the opening so cable is not pinched. Use guide cable and pass it through the bowl opening on toilet. Secure the power cable with a guide cable as shown. Use the guide cable to guide the power cable through the bowl opening by pulling it towards you. Discard the guide cable and rest the power cable on the left side of the toilet. To install the washlet, use the installation instructions in the box. Locate power port on the left side of washlet. Open the connection port by removing the plastic cover and cable retainer pieces as shown. Connect the power cable to the connection port. Cover the power cable and connection port by replacing the plastic covers as shown. Measure about 6 inches away from the washlet on the water hose. Tie the power cable to the water hose at the 6-inch mark. After tightening, trim the excess tie with scissors and discard. Insert washlet water hose and power cable through opening in the bowl as shown. Install washlet and secure in place. Refer to the washlet installation manual. Remove the remote control from the wall mount. Identify the type of your remote control. Is the open-close icon present or not? Match with a newly supplied flush button cover. Remove the flush button assembly as shown. Install the new flush button cover as shown. Return the remote control to the wall mount. For remote setup, press the stop button on the remote for 10 seconds. All the buttons will blink. The front of the remote must face upward while setting up the remote. Press the flush button on the top of the remote for 5 seconds. Listen for 2 long beeps and 2 light blinks on the seat above the power icon. Press the front spray and the oscillating buttons at the same time. Listen for 2 long beeps and 2 light blinks on the seat above the power icon. Press the stop button to finish the remote control setup. Open the shutoff valve and check for leaks. If everything was installed correctly, no leak should occur. Manually check the toilet flush function and ensure it is working properly. Check the remote control flush function and ensure it is working properly. Tie the power cable to washlet power cable and water hose.